start with the bat.
Obviously would remind, I think something that felt it too.
Look at this outfield. It has...
He played first ball, bit of bat puller, more that leg stump line, angle at mid-wicket, to the right.
Firmly.
GT team through the middle. It's got that Bath and Virat still at the top. Ball, but both, I said this about...
Ends in his wicket. Putting the batting.
Yeah, just enough there. Reese. That man, on to go. GT 6 for 1.
So Sudarshan in the game's Mohammad Siraj. He's stand, I'm not sure what it is.
Hander.
Siraj just moving out the way, maybe thinking...
The fabulous shot. Good length, but skift of timing.
Mid-wicket. Have another look.
But the scores get better to bat on as the game, maybe a little bit of extra moisture.
And in that situation, we'll say, well, the laws say and he's gone for 34. It's very good in the power. Keep going, maybe after the batter. Went for 6 in his first.
The bounce as well, so it really depends on the field.
Because the other thing Shubman does really well is use...
Still find themselves in 10th place. Active use of the feet to try...
It's 98 Ks as well, so it's feet, sees it's an arm ball, a little bit just get there, and then the placement's perfect.
Ow! It's that leg side. It was up. 21 years of age. But from Siraj. Shubman Gill. That coordination, or the wristy...
Round. Here at cover, probably safe.
A while ago you mentioned that isn't that great, and he hasn't had a good season, so that's single to end the day. Yeah, venue. But when you look at this particular so far, so this, you think of whatever has happened, and then finally we've got I think they have to not themselves. Have we done what we can to feel for the bowlers? I mean, now you've got an extra batter, and that doesn't bat freely. The other important thing, so you'll find the bowlers finding a way. So players now, the new generation, feel let down as a bowling. Take up bowling. Over, just 7 coming off it, 35. And you talk about the bowlers, they practice afloat in this format, but why is
noise that's going in your head? That 200, 220 and over now is the new norm.
Conditions are for the bowlers? What? Cut up.
There's a spin bar in the places as this one's cut away to paradise. Kolkata Wang.
Yeah, it's a double header, son.
Pitch for CSK.
If they win, power play done, which means they've gone at 7 runs and over. And the end overs. 2 for 1. This is their lowest, second, especially the last over. There's a really... Yeah, one of the reasons why I say that is they've gone at the middle phase, they've gone at 7 points, they've gone at 10.9. Again, quite strongly, good field.
Brilliant in the deep.
Absolutely brilliant. He was so cleanly. So Glenn Maxwell take a few chances. Return for Glenn Maxwell. But what a catch. That is an absolute gill. Indifferent. New number 4 for GT. And at number 4, Shah Rukh Khan. Very different.
They really do.
Strongly. Again, brilliant fielding from Mike. It's 47 for 2 after 7. Oh, Shah Rukh Khan. Sent at 4. Normally we've seen him as... He's either batted at 6 or 7. I guess a couple of reasons why we see the end. Let's get Shah Rukh Khan in for those 2 reasons. For his big hitting, especially against spin. Because if you've been sent up the order. So Glenn didn't play after that. And Sai Sudarshan was only with... Sai Sudarshan so good against spin for Sai Sudarshan. He needs a few... Finds the gap. Brilliant effort. It's coming off the 8th. It's 59 for 2.
At the moment. Oh, look at you. Suddenly you look up and you're getting
Quick. It's a nice shot. And Max outside off, wanting it to spin back.
Wouldn't be a bad option to possibly bowl a... How he's earned his reputation in domestic.
And go from ball one, and this is it.
He knows if anything, it's spinning here. 6 over mid-on. In those two fielders deep mid-wicket.
Couple of overs for the home side. So 72 on the board. They are beat. And what a way to...
Seeing boundaries, seeing feet, getting down the pitch.
Pushed his game along. Pretty well timed.
Well, single out a deep point. Yeah, I think he's been able...
Ashutosh has been exceptional now. So yes, done. 82.
Cameron Green. He's just having a little...
The countries around the world. You what feel for the bowlers because some of these wickets have been...
Unbelievable shot.
Like first ball, Cameron Green. He got it higher than this first ball. Premeditated. Might have been expecting it at leg side as well.
It's just the runs and the loss of just one wicket. The home side with 10 jump by the Titans. Leg side, and he's easily...
He's looking to hit it. Very smart. 2 straight. No, he knows there's no fieldsman there. Might be a bit harder. A little bit of spin.
2022. So often how you...
It's the leg break, so if anything, it's going to spin a cup.
Well, we spoke about Sharuk when he did. Has been... But what a passage of...
Mid off inside the circle
And quite wide. This bowler's to get down and save this. See here, straight past the bowler. 6.
outside of the over. 9 already.
Striking at just over 200 after it, and that's what he's done.
And it does for his first. He gets that first IPL. An inexpensive over. 125 pitch. It's something like that to get rid of sugar.
That's exactly what Siraj tailing in towards the pad. Through the air. A bit of reverse swing.
1 for 3. Strike rate of 130. Isn't it in terms of the plans and fielders of the onside? Close now. Close to another half set.
Yeah, you see it just... Either way, just got...
Found the gap. He almost high Sudarshan. His second back of length with 4 fielders on the onside. 8 for 3 after 50. There's Maxwell's third over. An absolute out of me. It reminds me of his 100 in the water.
As well with a bunch of Australians.
And it seems like he's worth so much money. Again to Fulton.
Yeah, he just didn't quite get it right. He was trying to go very full.
I'll stick with the physios. So powerfully, 156 for 3.
Attack. The offside. Throughout the day, this is as good as the wicket. Decent pace. Here, what do you think should be the score? Again, the same area. Cam Green.
Into the pitch, you see what he's trying to do. Good late adjustment, almost hits it one-handed.
Siraj. The killer innings. Add that to that. Okay, where haven't I hit one today? Premeditates. So he can keep that head nice and... Because David Miller went it very difficult. David Miller driven
the ball after the bowler gets disappointed for Siraj. This is really powerful.
Full talks and they get to 200. That's a big... And they're also checking. Confirmation for... Yeah, got a wideish third.
Yeah, always bowls the first over when he plays.
Slip. There's that that's the problem. The risk versus risk. In this occasion, he doesn't get...
It's beautiful movement through the air. Be just a little bit too straight, but...
Like almost Kohli. Well, it's always. And this time he takes that risk. It's a really good shot. Oh, a long way. Expensive over that last one. Yeah, last good use of the bottom hand. He's got a very bottom hand this time over midway. That's the length of both these batsmen are looking still. It's full enough to get up and up on it. Swings. Wow, what a fabulous shot.
Far away from 10,000 runs. And he's got to be really careful.
56 is in T20 now. Goes leg side to 3. And he's got to get. Saw it. He thought it come right out of the middle and him. Look at the line. It's perfect. Up on it. Has got to go for 24, 44.
And just clears long off after the Fab du Plessis dismissal.
There. Shows he was nervous for it.
And swings it over mid-wicket.
It's already worth 13. His Titans were at this stage.
Sweep because the ball was directed.
Yeah, this is where the two batters have got. My strength is this, so best I. You've got to see opportunity.
And will it trickle for a 4? Yes.
Well, there was just gaps where normally you'd have 2 shot.
Oh, that is poor.
I'll tell you what, we saw some incredible fielding. For the difference as this game goes on, this is really...
Yeah, you can't afford too many of these. It's
No, there's the shake of the head.
gap, and we'll get a boundary off. And it's 24 grids while chasing as well.
Sweep shot to the spinners.
Right, nicely played from Will Jacks. Drop here at Kohli as well. Jacks can do this. Let's strike rate up.
He can just go about his business because the bound
I think Will Jacks has done the right thing here. This pitch, I feel that you just
spun out of his hands.
dog sweep, and this time it goes. Yeah, the ball before spins here because he gets so close away, right out of the middle.
Of all the people, Riddhiman Shah
Hasn't had much luck at all. It's the pegs. It's the one that comes back in.
He parks it over mid-wicket for us.
The shot for a while, and he finally gets arc and straight out of the knocked out. He doesn't
chase. Oh, Rashid Khan watches it, IPL, and he's doing it in.
another 6 to the small ball. This time out the back of the hand, leg side boundary, so comfortable.
And that's gone. Because on. This is turning.
Wow.
It was Vijay Shankar who came in the way, and he was surprised himself. But then Virat Kohli and some good spinners.
World class Virat Kohli, and then he was aided when only 1 wicket falling in this innings. 3 fell in the first, and just 4 ended up falling in total today. It was a batter's day, and more so for RCB and this partnership, which is worth 166. Virat Kohli many times in his career has been involved in 150-run partnerships with RCB, and this is an important one for them, maybe one of the most important, if they are going to keep their chances alive to make it to the next stage. This is some of the cleanest hitting you'll see as well. Will Jacks, 10 sixes, 5 fours. Absolutely incredible. Finished 100 undefeated. You just see the strength of him as well. Power behind these strokes. No real chance for the bowlers. And this is against Rashid Khan, one of the best in the world. Yeah.